In this video, I'm going to show you how to beat the Ardorr Woods level in TimeMelters on the Strategist difficulty. So at the start of this level, the Moonstone is already active, so all the spirits in the area will actually come to this location. As we follow Amanan over here, we're going to find the sorceress that we need to save. She is under attack by pawns. So we'll activate a time rift, and we have to try to reach her in time to save her. Unfortunately, that is not possible, at least not in this timeline. So as we get closer, the camera is going to show us that she does in fact die. So how do we get to her first? Fortunately for us, time teleports exist outside of time. So we're going to get all the way over here. We're going to press T to activate a teleport spot. We're going to hold R to go back in time, and then we're going to hold T to teleport all the way over there and save the witch. Once we save the witch, she informs us that she can take on the bone walkers in front of her, but she unfortunately cannot take on the groups of pawns behind her. So we have to try to find a way for her to kill the bone walkers over here so we can get mana and save her at the same time from the pawns that are trying to kill her. So let's go back to our body. The first group of pawns that we saved her from actually dropped a spirit, so we can go into spirit site, and the first group we need to stop with the earth spirit. This will root the 4 of them, stopping them from reaching her, giving her enough time to kill the bone walker right over here. So as she gets close, she's going to kill him, and then we have to use this moonstone in order to block the pawns from reaching her. Now the thing is, you would think that you'd want to block the path over here as soon as she passes it, but you really want to wait for the pawns to get closer, just to give the sorceress enough time to reach the undead over here and finish them off. Now the beauty of this is that the spirits exist outside of time. So as soon as the bone walkers die and the spirits are released, we don't have to worry about that group of bone walkers anymore. We can come over here and absorb the mana. We could have also waited for them to all die and go back in time, since they exist outside of time and they're going to be near the Moonstone anyways. While we go back in time, they'll be here regardless. Now, the tricky thing about this level is that you really need to think outside the box. So as you can see here, our echo will actually close this wall, but what we need to do is close it early. And what that does is forces the sorceress to go along the other path to reach these bone walkers to get the mana so that we can actually activate all of the trees. As you can see, our echo did the earth spirit, and if we didn't do that, then she would have died in the first timeline, but she would have also died in this timeline, because there's no way that she would have passed the trees before that first group hit her. So we can activate those 2 trees. The enemies are coming towards her as she kills the next group of bone walkers, and then we use this last group of mana in order to activate the last 2 trees here. And that pretty much sums up the entire level. She's going to be able to kill the last group of bone walkers and get to the Void Stone as soon as all of these pawns die. The last group of pawns is coming up over here, and yeah, that's it. You can do the same strategy for the lower difficulty levels and even in co-op. The biggest change in co-op is that there is a bunch of rocks over here stopping you from going any closer, and that's basically the biggest change. In any case, hopefully you enjoyed that little tutorial. I might make more of these if this is popular, but I hope you enjoy your time with TimeMelters as much as I have, and good luck with the rest of your run.